So, how did the company actually get started?
The company had been doing accounting software for decades, all the way back into the 80s. And we knew that Y2K was coming up. I mean, we talked earlier about, some of the people that work for us weren't even born when we first started the company. But Y2K, that was back when, everybody was on DOS systems. There wasn't, Windows wasn't really out that much. But apparently back at Y2K, that was when the end of the world was supposed to come up because nothing was going to work. Dogs and cats were going to live with each other, all kinds of crazy things. As a hotelier, which I was a hotelier back then, we actually had to have emergency kits in the hotels because we weren't sure if like all the power was just going to end at the year 2000 because there's all these kill codes that were supposed to be out there. But anyway, we had this existing accounting software we'd been using, and we knew that it was not going to work in the new Windows environment. So we rewrote the software to work in a Windows environment. And we got actually about halfway through writing the software, and one of the developers came up to John and said, "Hey, there's this new thing coming out. It's called the Internet, and we think we should distribute our software that way instead of installing software at each hotel and then pushing this back up to us." So John stopped and actually rewrote the software from scratch, even though we were halfway through, and redesigned it to work on the internet. And that's pretty much how we got started.